Good morning. How y'all doing, man? It's beautiful September 17th. It's a Tuesday, no, Wednesday actually. Um, and yeah, hope you guys are doing great. I, on the contrary, I'm trying to fix my head a little bit. I'm doing fantastic. Well, to be honest, subpar at the best. Motivation's been kind of up and down lately. Um, there we go. And discipline has been lacking. I just been kind of slipping into some of my old habits, which, isn't too fruitful, to be honest. But, it is what it is. You take every day as they come. Uh, I went to the gym yesterday. I didn't go Monday. I haven't read my Bible in weeks. My prayers have been severely lacking as well. So, you guys have probably seen, just from the first video, the motivation that I had there, then the progress throughout, right? And then kind of a little bit of a slump lately, and it's uh it's life. It's the roller coaster of just living. But I do want to get back on track, most definitely. And I think one of the things that hold me back, and probably one of the topics I want to talk about in this video, is the cellular device. Now, this has been a great tool for humanity. It really has. It's enabled widespread communication. It's enabled uh, a small computer with the capability of endless research and information at the tip of your fingertips. Valuable, you but it has its negative side effects. And for me, for someone who isn't as disciplined and that doesn't have much self-restraint due to a lot of the habits that I cultivated when I was younger, it's hard for me to have balance in my life, especially with this. And I think this attributes to a lot of my kind of lethargic laziness, etc. Now, what I have been doing lately, I've been trying to put my phone's devices away at night, like at 10:30, far away from my reach. That way I can go to sleep without the influence of endlessly scrolling for hours. And it's been helping. It really has been. But throughout the day, it's still an issue. And there's, a little time, you know, screen time thingies on iPhones, and you can restrict the usage. But the main point why I bring this up is because in our pursuit of evolving to a better version of ourselves, we're going to have to learn how to dominate and be in control of our surroundings, including this little thing right here. If we don't have any control over our devices and social media and etc., it's going to be very hard to progress to that next level that we're all trying to achieve to. And I've recognized that for a while. I think a lot of people have self awareness over that, but actually, putting an action in place to restrict usage to this thing right here is a whole nother story. And it's sacrifice, because we become codependent on these things. And it's a necessary evil, right? I wish I lived back in the 80s and 90s when they didn't have these, and I heard life was much different, obviously. But but yeah, man, I'm just trying to learn how to have self-restraint with this and be better equipped to be more disciplined when it comes to technology usage. And I think that will help me evolve. It helped me become more centered in real life. Because this isn't real life, this is just a lot of augmented reality, and people say things on here, people post things on here that isn't really a reflective truth of the real world. It's just a very small percentage, right? So I guess sometimes you get the crazies in here. But yeah, man. So we're just trying to be more balanced in life, and this is an issue. So I'll be tapping in on my phone usage regularly, just to keep myself accountable and try to be more balanced in life. But yeah, man, that's kind of just what I wanted to talk about a little bit. I know you guys are probably maybe go through the same thing, not sure. But definitely need to read my Bible. I'm gonna do my prayer today. There's two small goals today. I'm gonna go to the gym today later to do, but and not use the phone as much. So if I could do those four things today, tomorrow will be a great reporting video. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for today, and I hope you guys have a good Wednesday.